Alright, good afternoon and or good evening, because we skipped the morning today. Keck. Just a little late. Fine, it's fine. We're like, good night. It's 12:15. I'll have you know. 10 p.m. Just be in a better time zone. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna run ads on Twitch. I'm gonna play in Closed Horse. And then we'll get right into runs, because I don't really got anything else. Fine. Cherry Pathway. You can get so much area down here. You block the rest of this off and oh. Technical. Not in the way that I would want to. I don't think this cherry is ever worth using 2 on. So I feel like this and this are probably just stable here. I think this is just fine because this is always 1. So it's either there or there, and then you do this. But at the same time, then you're like... stuck with this type of shenanigan. What the fuck did I do? Wait. Oh, I see. I see what I did. I'm like, where did I get this extra thing from? And I guess it would be better to use the double up here than down there. Huh. This might just be the answer. I don't think you can move anything else back. Yay. Yay. Table for the pause. So, get a little bit save file. No, 4 more streams, you mean. Please use the correct funny number. I refuse to use that unfunny number. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Lol. Bad, oh bad. Let's hope for some good runs today. We got a baby at our feet. Oh, I can't count. I'm like, why am I missing 4 wood? Yeah, it's because I scythed down 2 trees. That means I need to break 2 stumps, not 1. I feel like I've been so slow about the furniture pickup lately since coming back. I feel like I used to be so much better at it. Like, where's my mouse going? Like, honestly. Like, I feel like I have to slow it down to make sure that it works. Thanks for the luck, Cricket. And thank you for the resub. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is greatly appreciated. Yep, the goal is under 2 hours. I'm sure that my first PB won't be under 2 hours, but that is the end goal of this grind. To get a run under 2 hours. I wonder if going for those 2 extra daffodils is worth it. It is 60 gold, but it's only 60 gold. Not that far, I guess, but sometimes when they're farther, I really do question going for the extra daffodils. Because realistically, on a good run, it shouldn't make a difference, but you're kind of just praying for a book or a diamond at that point. I'll walk to this. Normally I wouldn't, but I'd rather get like a decent warm-up that has energy than a warm-up that doesn't have energy. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Start. Emerald's fine. A little awkward. Gently. Off. word on inventory, but to get to floor 10, fix it without having much worry about it, I guess. Topaz here, though. 2 topazes. Damn, no cherry. That's it. Check the leaks now. Up that earth crystal there. And then we have perfect inventory. Actually, that's a lie. We're missing a quartz. We're gonna have to drop the bug's meat for a quartz. But honestly, ideally we use the cherry bomb before we see a quartz, so then we can have perfect inventory, but if we find another copper clump by then, because we've already been blessed by quite a few copper clumps. That extra 8 gold. Literally, like, I may as well just kill that guy because I'm not following him back up. Low-key, that like opening spot there was cherry bombable if I really wanted to make sure I can pick up quartz here. I haven't even like seen another quartz yet though. I'm way over here to kill this guy. Kind of a little all over the place on this floor. A little chaotic. Okay. Gonna have to get all the quartz tomorrow, I guess. Like, I'm not even skipping over quartz, right? Like, I only saw that one that I dropped that I think was like justifiably dropped for the money, and then it's just like I haven't seen another one. Fundamentally, I have to break this. That wasn't in range. Mantis Lords, thank you for the 10 months. Hope you're having a good day, and I appreciate the support. Happy Friday. I feel like I should cherry bomb that. We're probably gonna get quite a few quartz on the next few floors. Not awful. It's not good, but... Ah, punished. Just need to wait a hair longer. One cave carrot kind of stinks, whatever. I am gonna nab this though. Get the binoculars out. Maybe. We're good on copper. We only need 25 more. And I'd like to be able to go 40 today, but it's probably a little risky. I probably should have picked up that copper then. I think it's risky to go 40 here. Fuck it. We ball. I believe. Oh, fuck. Really? Right at the end, too. There's just a freebie on the floor that I can't see, because that's just... No, I just don't actually think we have a ladder. Wow. Unlucky. I should have just passed out on 35, but... I thought we were pretty guaranteed once I got that one cave carrot. Hello. Sucks because I actually had a decent amount of money and it was really fast paced at the start. I really should have passed that 35, but I don't know. I just felt like I had enough energy to be able to do it. And it's like, if I just got one Cape Carrot, I should have been fine. And I got the one Cape Carrot. A little unfortunate. I didn't see the one freebie a hair earlier to save a little bit of energy, and then 38 was atrocious. Happy time zone. You can get so much money on floor 5. There's so many geode barrels. Rest of the floors have been awesome. The floor 6 was just like criminal though. Missing earth crystal. I wasn't walking over to that one as soon as I got the ladder. Just can't really say no to 100 gold right there. Or They're forced to walk around. Go top left. Where our invisible enemy is, so we can potentially have higher ladder odds. I guess there's technically another visible enemy right here, but that. Go. There goes the baby girl. Or she wants the balcony. What do you take her for? Yeah, dogs never stop being puppies. They're always babies. I'm missing an earth crystal. Noted. X marks the spot. Definitely only gonna be able to go 35, even if we make it there. Man, I've had like, this floor is either really good floors or just really shit floors. Like, there's no in between. The floor either takes my entire energy bar or it's like 2 hits. Honestly, getting a crit there was bad. Made it so I instant killed the guy, so he was on an invalid target. Where it's like, if I didn't crit there, I would have knocked him back, making him on a valid tile. Lucky he didn't get knocked back how I wanted him to. Ladder's probably at the start like it always is on this floor, but I'm refusing to walk all the way back there. I swear you always just get a ladder right at the start on this floor. It's the same with 29. It's so weird. Plus if you get it from an enemy, obviously. Crazy. I think we only hit one of the 4 cave carrots. No, we didn't hit the double one, but... Well, let's see if we can go 5 floors, I guess. I would really love a cherry bomb for that, but I don't own a cherry bomb. I mean, I just lose all my energy for, like, breaking that, and I can't. Like... I literally just lose, because the ladder is probably under one of these copper veins in it. Nice. Funny copper. I'm in the bathroom. Again. When does the madness stop? The voices. Hi, baby girl. We had her at the start of stream. Brittany just got back from working out, so she's fine. The scab on her nose or her snout fell off, which is good. That's healed, but the one kind of on her head is still being watched at. We haven't had to put the cone on her yet. We did get a cone for her though, because she keeps marking herself up. She does the forbidden scratchies and scratches herself too good, apparently. Keeps cutting herself, even when her nails are cut, she still does it. Kind of crazy. I mean, we've been getting some good mines paces today. We're just not getting, we're just not being able to finish them. It's kind of weird because normally when you're not able to finish the mines, pace is bad, or the pace is bad making energy bad. So when the pace is good and the energy bad, it's a little weird, especially saying that it's like, I haven't had runs where I'm just going in with 15 parsnips. Like, I'm going in with 3 or 4 leeks. So I guess I'm like mining too much copper or too much extra resources or missing too many swings. Or it's like I'm just breaking rocks so quickly that I'm eating through the energy, but the pace is still good because it's just like, you know, it's like 8 to 10 rocks broken per floor. It adds up, but it's like breaking 8 to 10 rocks a floor isn't a slow floor by any means. Like, you can have a slow floor and only break like 3 rocks if the rocks are literally 10 meters apart, you know? It also really is dependent on what floor is the bad floor, or are the bad ones, because it's like a bad floor 2 is not nearly as bad as like a bad floor 19, right? Like, that was like a whatever floor 2, but if I got the exact same like quote unquote whatever floor 19, it's like even, it's so much worse. Well, took 10 years to actually launch. Got punished. I like to hate on floor 5 just because I get it so often, but realistically, the answer is 32. 32 is probably on average the worst floor in the game. That or 19. If you need a refresher of what the floor 32 layout is, it is the square one with the little round corners on the dark floors. There's a gigantic box, or like the outlines of a box, I should say. And it has the little sphere circles. It's just really annoying because it's just like, it feels like whatever direction you pick is always the wrong direction. I should eat these. The issue is like 19's only bad is if you get a freebie in the center, like realistically. But at least prior to 1.6, with how ladders generate, 19 was so much better due to how ladders generated. Like, it just allowed for a more convenient ladder placement on floor 19, where on 1.5 and Legacy RNG and below, 32 just doesn't have that good spot, or like a good spot to like consistently get ladders. So you could just get really screwed over. Yeah. But it doesn't happen often enough for it to matter. Like, when's the like, I can't even remember the last time I've been screwed over by a freebie in the center of 19. And, like, I've lost... Or, like, basically the last... Like, I want to say, like, 9 to 10 32s have just been atrocious. Like, don't get me wrong. 19 has a higher worse cap. You know? Like, its cap is so much worse than 32. But, like, on average, 32 is just so much worse. Is more of my point. Like, we're just talking about averages here, not about which potentially is the worst. Also, I'm gonna get extremely punished here for talking, or for saying floor 19's not that bad. I forgot to put the emerald away again. Rip all this money. I need to save energy. Man, oh man. Ugly. Probably killed the entire run, but whatever. I don't have room for that, really. I guess I have cherry bombs. It bugs me that it makes sense. One that I was missing. Ladder's probably at the start again, and we're about to lose all our energy. I don't want to walk back to the start, but... Anything for the 3 months. Hope you're having a good day, and I appreciate the support. Okay. I should be going out of my way for copper. I love how both floors that I complained about went perfect this run. Good 19, good 23. Oh, sorry, 32. I guess copper's not that bad. Yeah. That's a barrel. No, that's what I want. Good enough. E19 went just as fine too, so complaining is not necessarily wrong. I'm just talking about averages. Foxy, thank for the prime. I think I missed that because that notification probably went off as well. I do appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you, and I hope you're having a good day as well. We definitely needed this forge. I mean, this run's just gonna need to have a good day 2 here. There's really not much else to be said. Day 1 was like, whatever. Kind of low copper. Not a good start, but generally if I had 5 left over, I'd try to go for it because it's 1 parsnip a floor. Not awful. Just hoping I could get a ladder so I don't have to walk it, but whatever. The amethyst would be an annoying inventory on this day. In particular. That's the main reason for the amethyst. A lot of it is inventory based though. I mean, this run's just likely dead. I need to find 60 iron in a minute and a half. I've been looking for iron for the past 2 minutes, and I'm at 18, so... The Tarna, thank you for the 39 months. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good iron vein, but I don't think it's enough, so.
3.
We also need to get to 35. We still need 41 more iron. We're not even halfway done with iron yet. This is a good floor, though. Yuck, I didn't get a ladder from that. From any of those guys? Really? I was like fully expecting a ladder. From fucking any of those. I mean, 7 more iron, we get it in 1 reset, maybe 2. Like, we'll be behind, but it's at least playable. Whatever, man. I don't think we have the money anyways, but we'll at least try it. What's my favorite category to run? It's community center. Category that you see me running right now. Perfection has too much time commitment to it. It's just 2 hours long. It's so much easier to run. Also, good morning, body. Oh, 118? Crazy. Loving copper is a little bad, but diamond. Diamond. You can there are enough aqua crates on the days that you want to go to get aqua semi-consistently. If you go on day 8, you can brute force aquamarine from the crates on 45. Day 7 and 9 are a bit more RNG, but reliably still get it. Not having to worry about money as much is such a bigger deal. Because at the end of the day, what kills a lot of good pace runs is money. So. You rather see money than aqua? What a disgusting floor. Floor has probably taken more energy than the entirety of the rest of the mines combined. Absolutely disgusting floor. Not really that hard. Well, this run was good up until floor 16, floor 17. And then floor 16 and floor 17 probably just single-handedly killed this entire run. Crazy. Like, where are all the enemy spawns? Like, we're in grub territory. I should be seeing a shit ton of grubs. That should how I be getting my ladders. I'm just not seeing any grub spawns. So unlucky. And well. Where that would go, man. Gotta get launched into the stratosphere. Thanks for the good luck. Linus is hoarding all the forge over here. So weird. I should, like, I wanted to go over here because I wanted the one cave carrot, but now I'm like, now since I'm over here, I like have to go for that, right? I don't know. I don't like that, but yeah, maybe I get to skip copper later. Can you literally answer that question other than with Krobus? There's a club spot on floor 9, so if I just get a ladder, I'll take it. And just hope that I get the club spot on floor 9 instead. And then I don't have to bother keep resetting because every reset is slow. So it's like, I won't go out of my way for the rocks per se, but the ones that are like next to me as I walk by, sure, yeah. We've had some decent paces. It's just the dark floors are kind of screwing us over. That runs have been like whatever. Haven't been out of the mines yet. Had a late start to stream today, so only been doing runs for like an hour or so. My issue today with the mines has been like a majority of the floors have been good, but then I just run into like one or two like stupidly bad floors and it just kills the entire run. Like this floor 17 right here. You always need to go for. I guess this pace isn't even like that good anyways. I thought this pace was faster. Alright, floor 19, do your magic. I guess I have a lot of like stuff though, so it's not that bad. Like, I'm like really good on money in this given run. Copper is pretty good as well. We're kind of just like... I just need a little bit quicker ladders. We're just gonna need some grubby miracles. More ladders from grubs. We need more grub spawns. I guess that's like the thing that's also been lacking throughout all runs today. I'm just not getting enough grub spawns to like consistently get the ladders that I need from them to save the energy that you need. The other like small detail. 1 PM floor 20 is ideal. Technically, you want it to be closer to noonish, but... More of that, please. One grub is fine as long as it gives me the ladder. Ideally, I would be on 30 right now. Yeah, we're like 5 floors behind pace. I mean the mines, but that's just because it happens first. Other than that, fishing. I shouldn't have gone after that iron. Or copper, sorry. Such a waste. Whatever. Probably should have just gone for fucking 40. Just played it. Why am I playing this? Why am I going out on the 6? Like, whatever. It's fine. That day one was atrocious. How often do I get to go to run? Maybe like once a day. Once a day after streaming for about 3 hours. I just need to have not a floor that just kills the entire run. And then we would actually have a decent run already, but just always 1 or 2 floors that just say, nope, you don't get to play the game anymore. Hopefully there's a Dougie here. Wonder if these are one shots. Okay, we're not gonna be able to find out. How's Hazel Bubba? She's happy Brittany's home. I think they're... Brittany, quote unquote, said to me, I just plan on vegging out with Hazel tomorrow, so Hazel's probably passed out on the couch with her. Or on the balcony. One of the two. So much copper over here, but that gem node, I want to gamble. I want a diamond. Oh, too bad. Gambled, I guess. I mean, money's like fine though, so it's not a huge deal. That's fine. I don't give her enough love. I'm not the one who walks her like 4 miles every day. And cuddles with her all the time. Wasn't a kill. Fine. If I get off the floor in the next amount of time. Six, cherry bomb, 9. Like, not awful. Another concerning runabout. Energy. We'll just go to the bottom of 29 and hope we get like 3 out of the 4. 85 copper, which is good. Ab. Bomb. Theoretic. So. We hit 2 of the 4 again, I'm pretty sure. Like, fine, but... see if we can go to 35 without eating another parsnip. I'll probably push 40, but how that turned out last time, so don't need that much. And fuck it. I didn't eat anything, so I don't have to commit. We lost our last good run because I went for 40 in that situation, and since I already have the money, I care less about doing it on the next day, because the main concern about doing it on the next day is the fact that you miss 5 floors worth of money. But since I'm good on money right there and I didn't eat anything, I can actually get away with it without really losing anything. Can I get a good luck day, please? Friend probably just died, but whatever. We'll see how the neutral luck day treats us, I guess. We just got out of the nice neutral luck day, but that's fine. Now we're just behind on smelting time, and we lost a bunch of time for having to read the TV that many times. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the run where we got 2 leaks. The dandelion that I'm missing. Fine on energy with just this. And then we get all the rain before the 13th as well. And that mare. Yeah, fuck it. There. A little bit late on this last floor here, but okay. Fine, I can... don't know what the barrels are like on day 11 because they basically never go on this day. Need 9 more coal. Yeah, should be good at money then. I'm missing all the blue guys. I have no idea what the barrels are down here, but I'm just hoping I at least get a frozen geode. Like, I just need a frozen tier or a frozen geode. Like, I really don't want to have to try to get all 3 blue guys on the next day, or on day 3. Really, like... Oh, okay. We got the hardest of the blue guys, at least. Okay. Whatever. What can you do? Fuck, really? Hopefully one's nearby. Kinda annoying. We had all the fucking rain beforehand too, didn't we? Damn, fat fish, thanks for 32 months. Hey, we actually got a rain day. I was honestly expecting to get no rain. Thank you for the 32 months. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate the support. Yo. Not that morale too, though. What a fucking mess. Only losing 30 seconds there for how far I had to go out of my way for that shit is actually insane. It was worth it. Not a true 30-second time loss because I have items that I wouldn't have otherwise. Better than you think. Also for only getting 1.5 rain days as well. Okay. Luckily, we had a shit ton of extra money. But there goes 250 gold. Oh well. $25. That wood. Yeah, that's a good run. This is the pace that I would be looking for when I'm hard resetting for sub 2 later on. Sub 20-minute mines. I wouldn't need a reset for as crazy as a 1924, but like a 20-minute mines is perfectly fine. Other than that, I got a little screwed on Dandelion. Had to go out of my way to get it, which lost me a majority of the time. I got 1.5 spring rain, so I probably should have gone about even. And then I kind of was trolling trying to pick up a morale. The morale was worth to pick up, but I trolled in terms of inventorying. Obviously, I just bought an extra 25 wheat seeds. Really doesn't make a huge difference. Stun locked myself for a second there, though, just to make sure it was fine. But it was fine, so it's not a huge deal. Other than that, have Aquamarine. Don't have Frozen Tier or Frozen Geode, weirdly enough. So. Run's good. Yeah. Okay, so we need money or just iron. Iron and coal. We need 8 bat wings. And solar essence, and I guess frozen geode and frozen tier, but those. Start with bat wings. Start with the ladder. Bomb is also quite fun. Boy. Okay. 46 is a little nice. I was expecting 46 to be a little mean there. What? I would ideally want to use the bomb on the next floor. Here. Coal, bat wings, iron. That we need 4 more bat wings. I was gonna cozy bomb to this next. Didn't get a ladder, nor did we get the frozen geo that I was kind of after with that. Maybe there was a better spot, but oh well. Up we go, please. Frustrating. Oh, unfortunately, I got another one of the gems that I already have. No, this is nightmare situation. Oh, was there a frozen tier on that floor? Whatever. Surely we'll get another one quickly. I'm more worried about frozen geode anyways. Yeah, never punished. It's actually, I actually saved more time by not going for that. I'm not walking down there for that. It's not worth it. I mean, there's a barrel on 41. It's on the right-hand side. I assume this is just the best way of getting it. I don't know how else I would get it. Not where I wanted to get. I guess I could theoretically break rocks, but I feel like the odds for it are so small with breaking individual rocks. Or more than one spot for it at least. I mean, he's working. I've seen so many aquamarines. He's working on both at the same time. He has a team working on 1.7. DA doesn't solo develop Stardew. He hasn't solo developed Stardew since 1.3, like 8 years ago. Had help since 8 years ago. Hot Chocolatier is solo developed though. So. And it doesn't really matter. I'd honestly prefer Haunted Chocolatier to come out because I don't really care that much for 1.7. But I have no intention of ever playing Expanded. It does not look entertaining or fun to ever play. Unfortunate. I had no frozen geode. I mean, we have no idea how developed Haunted Chocolatier is, nor do we have any idea of how developed 1.7 is. My guess for 1.7 is that until next year. Like, we're not going to see 1.7 until 2027 at the earliest. If we're lucky, December of this year, but likely not until 2027. At the earliest. Haunted Chocolatier, we have basically no info. And that'll just get released when it's released. Maybe 100 biddies. Not like he really gives us dates. He kind of just drops shit on us, which is fine. Actually more fun that way. I'd be like, unless if GTA 6 delayed.
Good Minds days this run.
Unless if GTA 6 gets delayed yet again, yeah, GTA 6 should come out before Stardew 1.7. Why did I have to pick up the useless item of the two? Oh, I mean, I plan on completely switching from Stardew Valley to Haunted Chocolatier. There's only a few things left that I actually want to do in Stardew Valley, and then I'm kind of just done with it. Sub 2 hours CC. I gotta redo Perfection in 114 days. And then I want to get to, like, floor 77,377 in Skull Caverns. As a marathon type-esque run. Really the last things I want to do in Stardew, and then I'm done with the game. That said, I say those things like there's only 3 things left, but getting sub 2 in Community Center can literally take me over a year, so yeah, you have to use mods to do that. Technically, the task can do it in 2 days using a glitch, but I'm gonna be doing it more as like a casual marathon type thing for fun. Probably the last thing I'll end up doing in Stardew. My one and only subathon-esque thing. And then it's just waiting for Haunted Chocolatier to come out. That said, I will do a perfection run when 1.7 drops. So I guess that's a fourth thing, but no idea when 1.7 will drop. If it's before or after Haunted Chocolatier, it doesn't really matter. I didn't see the last guy up there. I don't know if we'll see Haunted Chocolatier, like, even in 2027, but it doesn't really matter, you know. Again, I'll just do other things, whether it's different speedruns or whatever game I want to play that's similar to Stardew, whether it's just Minecraft speedruns and I actually dive deep into that. And it's also not like I'm not against somebody giving me a good challenge run idea to do in Stardew, because I would do that. Like, it's a revolving door. It's always been a revolving door. If there's something that I really want to do in Stardew, then I'll do it, right? That's how it's always been. But as of right now, those are like the only things that I actually want to do in Stardew. So it's the current list. I might pick up Core Keeper again. We could probably do a few hardcore speedruns of Core Keeper. That might be a little interesting at some point. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing after Stardew yet, since again, I still need to get a sub 2, and that will probably take me over a year. So, not really thinking about it. I'll probably just do like one more run here since I started late. I'm actually hungry already. I don't think I'll switch to Minecraft after this. Just whatever stream. What I really need to do is like put some practice into Minecraft, because I feel like I'm just like stuck, and I've just like kind of refused to like practice because I've like got him. Like, I just get bored. Just like, I rather do games, and then it's like I'm not improving, and then I'm kind of just promo stuck at the elo that I'm stuck at. And then I just cope and say, oh, I just need the reps. While it is true getting the reps in will help me overall, it's like, I'm still making like stupid mistakes all the time. Like, I'm taking too long to get into the Nether. I'm taking too long to get out of the Bastion. I'm taking too long in some fortresses. Like, it's not great. You know? Like, I need to be leaving the Bastion at like 5-6 minutes. Not 7-8. I won't count this run because my auto splitter didn't work. I also have to think about fucking doing taxes. It's tax month. For us Americans. Yuck. To organize that. That's probably what I'll do for the rest of the day. That stuff organized. So I can send it to my uncle who does tax stuff for a living. Yeah. Tell me how I'm consistent. Oh. It's just not going out of the way for the norm, I guess. You just don't really have time because it would have to replace one of your parsnips, which is like fine. Obviously carrot seeds are really good for energy, but it's just not worth planting it and doing it after you've already grown. Like, you just don't want to go outside and water it. It would have to replace parsnip stuff. Which it's like, I mean, if you get it on day one, you can theoretically do it, but again, you don't really want to go out of your way to do it. Because at the end of the day, if you need the extra energy, the run is probably just not good anyways. That's the same reason I don't pick up extra horseradishes if they're too far out of my way, because it's like, it's a few extra swings. At the end of the day, if I'm gonna need it, the run is just not very good. Casually, they're broken. Carrots were one of the much better early game additions that was added in 1.6. that people need to take more advantage of. I was gonna say, I didn't get a ladder from any of those. Like, that's kind of insane, no? I want that, but I just can't justify picking and not immediately using it. Brittany's singing. Ew. I mean, if you get it on the first day, sure. Again, the one extra water doesn't really matter because the biggest time loss of having to water in the first place is literally having to go outside to water. So watering one less just doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Because you'll still have to go out to water the remaining parsnips, so it just won't matter. But the extra energy, I mean, is, again, super nice. Don't get me wrong. Well, again, you wouldn't plant it on day 5. You would only plant it on day 1. But it's very hard because they would have to kind of be in your plot, because otherwise you have to go out of your way for it, or like ignore planting, delete the seeds, pick up the seeds, and then go back and finish planting later. So it's kind of just like an awkward pathing mess that at the end of the day probably just isn't worth it, is or what I'm saying. Like, how much time do you lose to save a little bit of extra energy where you can just at the end of the day be like, oh, just get luckier, just get one or two extra leaks on your way to the mountain instead, and it's the same energy. And that's like more of the trade-off. Trade-off is just get luckier. I didn't like how many rocks were on that floor. More rocks means I'm less likely to get ladder quicker. I say that and then I have to break that many rocks, but honestly, probably saved me energy overall. See a freebie on the floor. Cool. Ladder from that guy kind of stinks, but whatever. Not great. Hopper, but make it do. We'll make it do. Probably shouldn't have gone for that copper then, but whatevs. Pretty good. Hopefully a good day too. Money's a little... How much? Yeah. Money's a little bad. We're gonna need some good money here. If I had like 10, 12 geos, we would be in a better spot, but... A lot of bugs meat though is nice. 3.5 topaz worth of bugs meat. You need 7 more copper. I don't know what coal was. I assume it's average. We got all the coal carts. Okay, we really need the barrels next to the ladders to spawn. Each barrel that spawns to the left and right of the ladder is legit 200 gold. Which is extremely potent. 200 gold. Just like that. I'm not walking down there. I want to reset 41 more. More 41 resets means I'm more likely to hit the barrels at the sides. Good. Lovely iron. Just need the rest of the page to come. Oh. I just need a decent amount of money and then I can just scavenge the left side for the rest of it. People 40 more. We can get to 45, we're guaranteed all 3 blue guys at the very least. I am on that. I'm an idiot. I should put those guys, whatever. I wonder if it's worth farming the aquamarine over and over again on this floor, saying that I still need to get a bunch of coal. If I like just casually break that, you know, don't break anything else. Still need coal. So it's just like... It's a 160. You know? I probably have to go left side. I would have to farm quite a few more aquas if I don't want to go left side. I wonder if farming left side or farming the aquas is more efficient than left side, since each aqua is essentially a morale. Fuck off, game. Really? Really? I just need 2 copper. I'm getting punished for using that cherry bomb. Criminal. Literally lost a minute to 2 copper. Okay. probably just dead to money. Guess we'll see. I'll say. Does not look good. We had a run literally like a minute faster than this last run, so fine, but has no money. We had to run a minute faster than that last run while at the same time having over 1,000 more gold than it. I love getting diamonds. Too poor, way too poor. Alright, I don't really want to do another run. I want to go get food. I started late, it is what it is. I'm gonna do Minecraft. Oh, alright. I'll just be streaming at my normal time tomorrow. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, appreciate you guys joining the stream. We had one good run today, unfortunately died of Mines Day 3. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. So, I do hope you guys have a rest of your evening or rest of your Friday. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace. Actually, wait. Normally, somebody is streaming at this time doing Stardew speedruns. Yes. Buggies. Alright, somebody else. Because I'm actually ending on Stardew. Alright. Alright, peace stuff. So I do appreciate you guys watching, joining the stream. I'll be on tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.